Well, that's what they do. They fucking mooch welfare. A lot of people think I'm like a liberal, but you wouldn't think that. After watching this live stream, because I'm not a liberal. I'm not a conservative either. I'm pretty old-fashioned. I so I haven't been LIVE on YOUTUBE and TWOYEARS 2 years. So I don't even know why. Maybe it's not a good idea, but I guess we'll see, huh? But I'm also LIVE over here too. Yeah. But hey, I noticed that wasn't getting any viewers on TikTok over here, so haven't been live on YouTube in 2 years. So I might as well check out YouTube for a second at least until like toxic people come. Looks like I have one mod in here, Jim John Haywire. So I don't even think they have mods in TikTok. They must. You know. Alright, I gotta well, sorry, Goofy. Goofy got his feelings hurt because I yelled at him. He's so sensitive. I will. Whoa, sorry. Alright, we'll have a race against YouTube and TikTok. Who can get the more likes? Well, this has 4,000 likes because you can like it multiple times. But this has more views, and it looks way better here than live on YouTube. It's way sharper. I'm using a better phone on this one though. Maybe TikTok holding it back. Hold on. Thank you, Natalie Jean Lopez. Whoa. What are you doing? I'm sorry, I'm joking. Why did you wipe on my face? Like, you yelled at me. Come on. They have the most ghetto ass tricycles. The tricycles that they literally got out of a dumpster. Like rusty ass tricycles from like the 50s, from not even that, from the 80s. With all that fucking lead paint all over them. I literally have never seen people as poor as the fucking lady you hear right now. She's the poorest person I've ever seen in the United States. Obviously she's not from here. Her kids are gonna grow up to hate her. They're gonna be embarrassed by her. Who wouldn't? Talk about lazy. She stays up all night, sleeps till like noon, and she wakes up and comes outside and starts yelling shit at my fucking window. Like, I don't speak her language, so no matter what happens, it is such a fucking solitude release that I won't live by her forever. You ugly fucking first floor troll. Yes, rare, very rare, Mr.G stream. It's my birthday today, so it's the only reason I'm live on YouTube. You know, last year on my birthday I filmed a music video out there in the ghetto, and I was telling my girlfriend about this, but I filmed a music video, and one of the guys that was out there when I was filming was one of the guys that chased me with a KNIFE. Like a large KNIFE when I first started feeding the cats. And that was like the scariest I've ever been. Like, you know? And thank God that he didn't, you know, whatever. But then a few months later he was out there when I was on my birthday. And I went out there and I filmed a music video that day. But I wanted to climb on top of the car and rip my shirt off. And so I during the video, like sing on top of the car, standing on top of the car. And so when I went out there, I was like, hey, it's my birthday today. He's like, oh, really? Happy birthday, you know? I was like, thanks. And then in my head, I'm like thinking, I almost didn't make it because of you. I almost didn't even make this birthday because, you know, they chased me with the knife. But I had some pow-pow, and it wasn't REA. But I guess he thought it was. Ooh, a bell. It just freaks Goofy out. What's that about? Don't worry, Goofy. We're gonna get us a bigger place away from those ghetto-ass fuckers. They're never gonna have a nice place, but we're gonna have a nice place soon. They'll never have a nice place. It's like she just wants me to go out there and complain. She's been told over and over not to let your kids play around out there. She's been told over and over to pick up your fucking rubbish off the fucking ground. Like, yeah, go, throw it on the ground. Hey, why don't you guys pick up all that trash down there? Have some fucking decency. kids aren't even in school. I think our little one, our oldest one got kicked out because he's so ghetto. I taught in the Hawaii public school system for 2 years. It's the worst public school system in the United States. Most of the students graduating from high school can not even read. They can't even read. They're fucking functionally illiterate. The Hawaii public school system, it's basically a daycare system. 2 people watching. Fuck you, TikTok. Fuck you, TikTok. I'll only use you for your fucking editor. Well, they're gonna forget TikTok soon. That's a poor person thing. Poor people always want to be heard making noises or blowing a whistle because they got nothing to say because they're so fucking poor. Stop sounding so poor. Pick up your trash down there. You know, there's fucking litter laws. They're stupid. I could make one phone call to fucking CPS. Hey, there's a family with 5 people in a 1-bedroom. Can I help you? Hello? Wow, they actually went inside after hours. Hey, Bella Moon. Thank you. Look, you alright? You okay? They're here for you, Lucky, not me. So YouTube, do you have any idea who's downvoting every video of mine on TikTok? Like hundreds of downvotes and downvoting every comment? Do you know who would be doing that? I'm assuming it's somebody from this area. Bots? Yeah, but who's paying for the bots? Don't you have to pay for those? It's obviously bots. Like, I still get a lot of likes, but they, you know, they look into the views, and like somebody's paying to have all my videos downvoted. That's sad. Like, there's better ways to fucking. Who has such a fragile ego like that? I think you guys know who. The same guy that got me fired as a teacher by posting homoerotic porn on the school's website under my name. That guy. Hey, Rhonda G. Aloha. Thank you for the birthday wishes. But yeah, you know, the guy that posted the homoerotic porn on my website, that guy, you know, same guy that's willing to pay money to have my TikTok videos downvoted. Like, even though it's been years, All because I invited his little network to Hawaii. He got so offended. Because he's like, got a little dick and I got a big dick. I got a big brain. I got a lot of talent. And he's got no talent. His talent is creating drama or leeching off of somebody else's drama. That's all he is. I hate that fucker. The worst move I ever made in my life was adding that guy there. Was talking, hanging out with that guy for 5 minutes. I still have some of those fuckers calling my house in the middle of the night. I don't know, somebody from that community, you guys know better than me. This is the first time live on YouTube in 2 years. Poverty? Fuck you, bitch. I'm a famous writer. You didn't know? You know how to use Google? Type my name in. It'll tell you. Gregory Brandt, famous writer. So fuck you. Poverty. I have 2 more national stories coming out. And they're positive. They're not saying how I scammed people or stole money or fuck bad things. They're saying positive things, you know? More famous than you will ever be. And who the fuck says I'm trying to get famous? What the fuck's wrong with you? You guys fucking try improving yourselves. Try reading a book. I'm not looking for fame, dude. I guess, you know, some people just think differently. And you look in the mirror and you think a certain way and you automatically walk around the world assuming everybody else thinks that same way, but I don't. But when somebody does talk shit about me, I'm like, fuck you, I'm a famous writer, and I am. How late? I don't even know, I'm not even responding. See, I'm going back to this fucking TikTok wholesomeness. Hey, Susan. Hey, how are you guys? Hey, Natalie. Hey, Bella. Poverty. What fucking year are you living in, bro? It's 2022. You're either a millionaire or you're poverty. Famous people are fucking, we were talking about famous, they are impoverished. This is the first time in history you can be famous and still poor. You can be famous and working at a fucking restaurant or a golf cart. You could have a million followers and still not have the rent, you know? You could have 10 million followers and still not have the rent. Like, what the fuck? I have friends that have 12 million followers and they're not rich. God damn, you're stupid. You're just a kid. Thank you, Judge Jin, for moderating the stream. The fuck? The hell's wrong with you? I don't want to hear you. Nobody does. You're standing outside my apartment yelling things. Weirdo. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care about your comments. I hope you either get cancer or win the lottery, lady. Does that tell you something? I don't give a fuck. You could get cancer or you could win the lottery, and it's the same thing for me. I don't even know you exist. The only reason I know you exist down there is because you're yelling up here in my apartment. It's the only reason, lady. And you don't even know what I'm saying because you can't speak a word of fucking English. Maybe you can get through the nonverbal. Thank you. Yeah, I think TikTok is better. This is. What ghetto-ass children. Imagine teaching your kids to yell obscenities at a stranger's apartment because he's a different race than you. Shit, I won't have to call CBS. I keep streaming on YouTube. One of you will. They're like, hey, there's this fucking family that keeps interrupting the stream. Do something. I don't know you. Stop yelling at my apartment lady. It could be worse. I could live in an impoverished apartment on the mainland. They sit out there drinking and smoking. I've seen them holding a baby smoking. Like so ghetto. Like, yeah, you smoke and then you got 3 little babies. Like, I quit smoking and like I don't have any kids or anything, but cigarettes smell like shit. They smell like shit. What's worse than holding a baby while smoking? Using the baby as an ashtray? Hey, flowers. Aloha. If you lived in Hawaii, I'd pick you flowers. Flowers. Because there's always flowers everywhere. Instead, I pick flowers for Goofy. I'm sorry, Goofy. I didn't mean to do that.
I'm just a fool. I don't know any of that. He's just a fool. He didn't know anything.
Isn't he handsome there? You guys are getting an awesome stream there. Bring people up. Alright. Poverty children. You guys didn't know that. I just give you a peasants, what they are. They're fucking peasants. They're fucking peasants. You peasants! While I scrub the floor on my knees. You guys are fucking peasants! Poverty peasants. Learn English, motherfuckers. Hawaii is like the only place in the United States where you can be born and raised here and not speak English. Really. Like I said, there were people in public school that couldn't speak English and they were from here, and that's because they had parents like them. You hear that shopping cart? They think that you're supposed to take the shopping cart home. It's like, no, you're supposed to leave those there. You're not supposed to push those home. shopping carts aren't to take with you. Well, you know, whoever does pay to download my videos, you're gonna have to keep paying, motherfucker. You're gonna have to pay full price, bitch. Because I'm gonna keep making videos. My videos are evergreen. My content is evergreen. Doesn't matter if you watch it today, tomorrow, or a month or a year from now. It's still good. Nobody's doing the content that I do. Nobody can tell the stories that I can, the writing that I'm doing. That fucking scares those fucking haters to something else, you know? They call you handsome. You know, when I leave here, I'm gonna be fucking throwing dollars at them and spitting. Ah, fuck you! It's a matter of time. One day I won't live by you, or you fucking poverty. First floor poverties. Fucking poverty control. Poverty police. Thanks for the lights. One more sweep, and then we have some food in the case. You down for the story? Well, then watch my videos or go to my TikTok. There's 100 stories, 100 well-written stories, because I'm a writer. You know, and I know you're used to watching live streamers that are nothing. They have no education, no skills, no talent, nothing. That's not me. I have talent. I have skill. I'm not talking. It's okay. It's okay. She thought I was talking to you. I have talent. I have skill. Unlike any other live streamers.
I play video games. I get the bad guys.
Yeah, that's really gonna last. Yeah, I don't play video games. I'm a writer. I write and tell stories. You notice I'm good at speaking? Hey, that's a very helpful skill, especially if you're live streaming. Being able to speak well, having great oratory skills. Other than being like good looking, I don't see what other skill you could have doing a live stream. Playing video games? No, that's not gonna last, bro. Twitch is the most toxic piece of shit around. It's the only social media that's... They're losing money like crazy. They're lucky as fuck Amazon's got their back. And that won't last long either. Shit. Amazon pretty much... Their fucking content sucks too. They haven't had a hit movie in a while. And that Lord of the Rings crap is fucking horrible. I tried to watch it. It's fucking unwatchable. It's all woke and shit. Whatever the fuck that means. Woke means it sucks. woke means it's not for Caucasians, especially straight men. You know, I once took a teaching job, and the first thing they asked me when I walked in the classroom is, "Are you woke?" That was the first time I heard the expression woke. And I had to ask, what does woke mean? This was in 2017. And one of the students in the class explained it. I'm like, oh, that sounds like the strangest thing I ever heard. Maybe as strange as Joe Biden's presidency, and there's nothing more fucked up than that. That's like, I'm like, oh, okay, I knew I needed to get further away from the United States 10 years ago, so when I moved to Hawaii, and now it's like, oh, okay, I need to leave the fucking United States, because it's fallen like the Twin Towers. The president is like an imposter. He's like a lookalike from Biden. They don't even look like the same. They don't even have the same ears or the same voice. I'm not an idiot. That's not the same guy. You know? It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's like we're obviously in a simulation and shit. I don't know. I guess I can't say anything about it because no more freedom of speech. Shit, if that's the case, then I'm going to go live somewhere safe. If we don't have freedom of speech, what's the point of living in the United States? That's the one thing we had going for us. Ooh, we got a great military. Really? You leave all that shit in Afghanistan? Seems like the terrorists won that round. They obviously have a nuke, and they're like, hey, Biden, if you don't give us all this billions of dollars worth of equipment, and Biden's like, okay, we'll just leave. That seems like what happened. I don't even know. Well, you guys are having your own conversation in the chat. I guess I'm talking to myself over there. But I guess we got 30 viewers there, and 2 viewers there. Hey, Jadakiss, or yeah, aloha. Alright, well, we got it nice and clean for the kitties, so we're gonna have some food time tonight. That's why the camera's on the floor right there, because they're all gonna go crazy. Yeah, so I'm going to leave the United States. I'm in the process of leaving the United States for good. I'm not coming back either. I barely have been in the United States for 10 years. Hawaii's like, that's close to away from the United States. South Nessa. Hawaii's like as furthest away from the United States you can get. But now I'm going to be leaving for good. Because it's not safe. It's not safe. There's, hey, Super Roo for a long time, let's see. How's Arkansas? So yeah, so what are your suggestions? If you could move to any country in the world, where would you move to? I already know where I'm going. I'm not going to be too specific. It'll be a surprise. I'll tell you. Asia, Europe, and Antarctica. No, I'm not going to Antarctica. Oceania. Asia, Europe, and Australia. I'll narrow it down for you. And New Zealand. I'm in the process of buying $1 million sailboat. I've already said too much. And all these fucking neighbors are listening too, fucking idiots. Hold on, Loki. Hold on. Yeah, one day soon, I'll be leaving this country and these fucking neighbors as well. And they won't ever see me again. They'll probably still stalk me online, like everybody else. You're welcome to do that. You're welcome. Here, on the ground there.
What's on the ground? Thank you,
I'm gonna be living on a boat, so yeah, I'll have cat food, but we'll also have fish. Okay. Thank you, Joanne. Hey, Joanne. Thanks for the light. Okay, it's right there. This is so confused. They're all confused. Thank you. Yeah. I guarantee I'll never live by people as poor as them. Alright, so it's over in public presence, right?
It's not much, actually.
Already open my main functions. Good leave that show up in the morning.
I was yelling at the screen, not you know.
If you ever feel like you're not doing enough with your life, just remember there are people who push pets around shores. Mr. G, we love your videos. We pray for your kitties and you be safe every day. Heard you like chocolate, enjoy it. And now happy birthday. Love King Kenny, Cary Grant, and you. I got so much food and candy, it's unbelievable. Oh, stop rubbing your eye. I love it. Hope your birthday is unique and wonderful, just like you. Unique is subjective, but most people consider my life very unique. Chex Mix birthday cake bars. Cool. Here I got all this English, wonderful English candy. You guys, I never had most of these. I never had any of these.
Burgers, all sorts.
And they love licorice in England. Ingredients: sugar, molasses, glucose. The original all sorts. In 1899, when accident-prone salesman Charlie Thompson tripped up, he mixed up all the different sweets he was carrying, creating the weird and wonderful mix of sweets that we know and love today as Maillard, Bassett's, licorice, all sorts. See, this is like a popular candy in England. And just like this one, this is a dib-dap. A dib-dap. And then we got chewed nougats. And these I've been eating, these are wine gums. And it's not like they're just like different packaging. Like this is really like different flavors of stuff. I don't really like the green one, but it's good. I mean, I've never had these before anyways. I think I've had Cadbury chocolate, but it's got a little milk in it. I have so much food, it's unbelievable. You can't just like overflowing your food. I gotta eat a bunch of that, so I don't have room. These are so strange, but I like them. Johnny talks. These are the strangest candies ever. Johnny talks.
Percy pig. Can you package a Percy pigs?
See, you know, I have a really good memory, I'm sure I've mentioned. I don't know, maybe I haven't, I forgot. No, I have a really good memory, so I remember like all these names of these candies that I've never tried before, like the Wham Bar. I'd always heard of Wham Bar. Original with sour crystals. I've never had a Wham Bar, but I've heard about it on TV, in a movie. So I quit smoking weed. I quit smoking cigarettes a couple years ago. I quit smoking weed about a month ago. And I've been drinking a lot of cherry Pepsis. That's like my thing. Like I've been drinking a lot of them. And I've been drinking a lot of caffeine. I haven't been sleeping well at all. But that also goes with playing weed. Let's try the Wham Bar. Purple and pink. No artificial colors or flavors. How is it in color? Okay. Pretty good. Wham Bar. With sour crystals. Who the hell is Mr.G? teeth. Is that toxic fucking streamer, dude? Fucking, I hate that little kid. That guy's just oozing toxicity. Fuck that guy. That little kid. He's got like a unibrow. Is that who that is? I think I'm thinking of somebody else. I don't even care. Okay.
Look at my teeth.
You know, for 1 second, that kitty will take your spot. Can't see the goodies. These are all candies from England I've never had before. And I remember mentioning to my friend a long time ago that I want to try the candies that they have in England. And this is a really thoughtful gift. You know, like, because I've heard of all these. Normally I'll hear about a type of candy in England on a TV show or something, and then I'll try to order it online. So this is very, very thoughtful of her to send me all this English candy. These are good. I've already eaten a few of these. These joysticks. This one's cherry. Sarah's orange ball. Jelly tots. And I got some of those jelly tots. Yeah. The one thing that I don't really think I like is the licorice. I've never been a fan of licorice, but I like it because I have heard of this all sorts licorice. Get the all sorts. And these little hearts are popular there. England is not known for their foods. And I got some biscuits. And then this is a little cake. She was going to send me a little candle to put on the cake. That's crazy. You lose so many viewers when I start showing the food. That's funny. It shows that some people were just hating. They were just hate watching. Okay, so I have some other things to do. A friend of mine wants to take me out to dinner. Maybe I'll take him up on that. Him and his wife. Hopefully nobody sings me happy birthday. Thank you, girl, Connor. Alright. I'll see you later. Bye, Mr. Disgusty. Bye. Nobody's watching this live stream tomorrow. We'll stop this one. See you later.
another thing I want to show is English candy bar.
Hey, Rebella. Yeah, Goofy.
He's a goof. What do you expect? Goofy. That's pizza here.
Where is the other candy bar, that orange candy bar? I put it in the refrigerator. There it is.
And that's chocolate orange.
It's my birthday.
And all the little names on my birthday.
You know, I come up with new music every day because I make like a new music video every day. And so for today's video, I was like, what's a good birthday song? So I Googled birthday songs. And then a 50 Cent song comes up in the club. I'm like, how's in the club a birthday song? I thought about it for a second and I was like, oh yeah. He says, it's my birthday. You know my birthday.
It's a Bugatti like it's your birthday. I don't drink alcohol on my birthday. Or any other day.
Alcohol will fucking kill you. It's one of the most dangerous substances you can put in your body. I'd rather smoke crack than drink alcohol. Now, I'm not smoking crack either, but it's... I get more from the C-R-A-C-K than the booze. I've never had a good experience on alcohol. Except maybe the first time I drank alcohol. That was at a drive-in movie theater where they were playing that submarine movie with Gene Hackman and Denzel Washington, and Friday, and it was on a Friday, and it was fucking crazy. I owned that whole drive-through. So when people are telling their kids, their grandkids now, once I went to a drive-thru with this man named Gregory, and you would not believe what happened. I guess I could write, that would be a good story to write. See, I tell stories, I'm a writer, you know, and I've been publishing my stories on TikTok and YouTube, and they've been doing really well. So is my book sales as well. So it's a matter of time before I'm even doing... Whoa! Sorry. I'm sorry. I accidentally stepped on it. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Hey Aquarius, aloha. Goofy says hi.
Over says hi. He's just a goof. Nothing more, nothing less.
When I found him, he was the skinniest as could be. I couldn't even pet him, he was so skinny. Watcha, where'd you come from? And I thought he was totally feral. But he apparently had an owner that was kind of rough with him, because he likes to rough, he likes to wrestle, he's like a dog. Hey Bob, you're a troll god. How's that working out for you? I pray to my God. I'll pray for you, troll. Speaking of which, doesn't that new Lord of the Rings suck? Where are all the orcs? Whether they're teaching their kids to yell up at my apartment? How scummy is that? The fucking lady on the first floor, she teaches her infants to yell obscenities at my apartment. Like, whoa, she's teaching them to be racist. She's teaching them to be, No, I didn't fell off. I left YouTube. I haven't been live on YouTube in 2 years. I made a whole new community on TikTok. It's 85% women, older women that like me and that are not trolls. They would never follow you, Ebs. I've sold more books than I have ever. My book is one of the highest rated books on Amazon now. My new community is very nice. They don't troll, they're not assholes, they're not shady. Oh, really? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he's deaf. Hey, Goofy, Goofy. A lot of times he's scratching his ears and stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if he's deaf. Hey, why don't you shut up your fucking anchor babies there, lady? Quit having them yelling in my fucking window. Alright guys, like I said, I got some work to do. I'm going to be doing some more writing. We're writing a story about me and a horse. This horse that I knew in New Mexico, in Santa Fe, New Mexico. He, good one. You must have saw that clip of me and the homeless person, huh? But yeah, I'm going to be telling a story about me and this horse. The horse was a famous horse. He was on like reality TV shows. And I would feed him an apple every day. Right, Peach? Kitties are looking depressed for some reason.
Are you back on YouTube?
Don't worry, we'll be on for Peachy Poo.
Ah, Peachy Poo. I know what you get.
I'm Goofy Goof.
I'll go for the wolf. Go for the wolf. Peachy the Peach. Mr.G.
Little one, you okay? Maybe they're sick from the cat food, I don't know. Or they're probably sick of the Temptations. They're having withdrawals.
We're not so good. We're not so good. We don't know any better.
Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. I gotta do some shit. Have a good day. Might not be back on YouTube. You can catch me on TikTok. TTS, haven't heard that in a while. Sexy kitties. Talk to you guys later. Like I said, I re-upload, content on YouTube because it's 2022. Boomers. So I don't make content on YouTube, but I'll re-upload my content almost daily. So you can't get it there, and if you want it more fresh, then you can catch me on TikTok. And you'll eventually be on TikTok, so don't forget about old Mr.G. Shoots. Talk to you guys later.